Words on My Skin, The Monster Within by Sabbi.B.Conscious. Journal entry 42. Dear Diary, my fourth acknowledgement is admitting I was wrong for my infidelity. I've justified my actions, but the fact remains, technically, we were still existing in the same space. I now reject anything that doesn't represent monogamy. My realization of self is how necessary it is to be selective. I have eyes for no one else other than Sino. The yo-yo dance I engaged in with him and Stone, I admit, destroyed pieces of me, as I knew who I imagined myself to be. A woman devoted to one man. I now see being devoted to the wrong man was the issue, as opposed to questioning my stance on monogamy. I now reject the notion that because Nate didn't meet my needs, no one would. I have surmised cheating or having multiple partners is not an alternative. It was me being single-minded. I had options, a choice of choosing me or waiting patiently. Stone's proposal was great at the time, but Sino's vision proved to be much greater. Patience was needed for me to come full circle. Building an empire with Sino is now my focal point. I found being focused on each other's needs brings fulfillment more than a pleasurable act. The belief that something greater was on the other side of the fence was dismantled after realizing it was fickle, temporary, a mirage, a childish wish. There was nothing there except my journey of self-discovery. In my process, I've unveiled my spiritual self who spoke to me and grounded me. The love of my life was standing in front of me. It was within me. It was me. I became aware that once I found myself, the universe and my prospective partner would be at my fingertips. My spiritual self revealed relationships were about building, not destroying. A hard lesson learned through confirmation of the emptiness that dwelled deep inside my soul. Thank you for listening to Journal Entry 42. Subscribe and join me for my next journal entry. Until then, be conscious.